go to the toilet and know that there's more in there, but you can't get it out. I mean, it gets to you to see things that you used to eat all the time, see all these tasty things that you want to eat, and you can't eat them because they'll just back your system up. You can't eat bread, you can't eat dairy, you can't eat any tough meat. I'm afraid to eat pretty much anything because I don't know how backed up it'll be, and my right side was always clear for a while. Lately, my right side has also been hurting. I can tell that it's getting stuff in there, and that's not, you don't want it to be there. You want it to be over on your left before it goes out. So, not to mention the anxiety and the stress from the spasm, always feeling it and knowing it's there. Nobody knows how to fix it until today. I finally found a place that may be able to help me, but I don't know if it's too late. I don't know what they're going to do, if they Botox it, paralyze it, or something, if my stomach will start working again. My stomach could just stop and never work again. I mean, what do you do if you don't have motility in your colon? You're in a lot of trouble. It's just so many unknowns. I don't know how bad the Lyme's is. I don't know if the spasm, if they're gonna fix it, and I don't know if when they fix it, my stomach will be okay. If I'll get motility back. And so much I took for granted. I took all these things for granted before. Just the mental aspect is, I'm not a strong mental person. I'm weak mental constitution, catastrophic, but not so catastrophic, just negative. Because this is a serious thing. And I'm kind of alone. I have my friends, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't understand how serious it is to not be able to move food through your stomach. It's from synthetic interference. The bacteria originally, but I'm pretty sure synthetic interference had to have caused this spasm. I could handle just the Lyme's. It would be a bummer. But I can't handle the Lyme's and the spasm. I can't handle the spasm for much longer. I don't know how much longer it is, but it's just insidious. One of the things it does is, in the last couple of weeks, is wakes me up every hour, sometimes 45 minutes, 3 or 4 times a night. And I'll have an erection. Seems funny, but it's not, because it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. And the only way I can get it to relax is to take these little vibrating hands that I have and put it on my butt, which is how I slow down the spasm. That and heat helps. Like shaking my leg, but you can only shake your leg for so long before it gets tired. It starts to naturally spasm. You can only shake your left leg for so long. Shake your right leg, support your left leg. So it's even these 1-hour clips. in the morning, waking up with a freaking erection that I gotta be tired as hell, vibrate down, and then go back to sleep. That's every night. It does something to you not being able to sleep a good, at least 3 or 4 hours. Being able to only sleep at 1 hour a clip, it sucks. I have to constantly shift from side to side to get my colon to move stuff through. Constantly bloated and pain. Not sharp pain, but just like a bloated pain. Except for now I can feel the spasm. There it is. There's the original bite. From a tick that was a baby and grew on my ass. Could possibly take me down. But it wasn't really the tick. It was more society. I mean, the medical industry wanting to prescribe powerful antibiotics like candy. Instead of doing the simple thing first. And if you're saying, well, we could give you an enema if you're constipated, or you have diverticulitis, or you have a kidney stone. Well, if you don't know which one of those it is, how do you know that it is one of those? Why don't you do the safest thing first and just give me an enema? But they don't think like that. That is the kicker. Not that I got Lyme's, which sucks to all hell, but that happened, and then the kicker happened with the Cipro. That's my opinion. Only something synthetic like that could cause something that abnormal that fast. That's just my thing, is that there is a nerve somewhere that's jacked up, either back here, my spine, my pelvis. Nobody wants to hear about Cipro messing you up. Nobody wants to hear about Lyme's disease either. They doctors want to try to treat that. I mean, not many. So this is what I face. I see all people of my old life and all the things of my old life and how much I could be enjoying them if I was better. But I'm not. I'm still in this mess, and that disparity of what is and what could be is itself hard, very super hard to deal with. Because you realize how much you took everything you experienced for granted back when you were healthy. Every second you see that. You want to hope and you want to believe, but what you feel is not that. You just don't feel good. You feel sick. You'll have little occasional good thoughts, but most of the time it's negative. And I don't know if somebody else would having somebody else by my side would help. I imagine it would. I don't know